Hi folks, it's Chris Voss from thechrisvossshow.com, thechrisvossshow.com. We do social media and business consulting. I've run companies for years and consulted for years, so feel free to call us for your needs. You can always reach me by phone. Don't be afraid to call me at any time, no matter what you want. You're welcome to call and say hello. When you've been in business for a long time, you learn that if people want to call you, go ahead and let them say hello. And plus, I like to hear from people and hear what their thoughts are. Anyway, the one thing that I want to talk about today is consistency. Consistency is very important. I pull a lot of stuff from the client base that we have. One thing that usually comes to us is we end up usually managing a lot of our clients' systems and helping them achieve their results and what they want to do on a day-by-day, case-by-case basis. Now, sometimes our clients, they can't do everything. They're busy doing other things and promoting their business, and they really can't be involved in some of the different aspects of certain parts of their advertising, which includes social media. So we help them accomplish those goals and, of course, advise them on their business. Now, there's a lot of people that actually have time in their day where they can actually, if they're small business people or medium-sized business people, do the things that they need to do. One of my friends the other day, I was going over with him some of the things that I do on a daily basis just for my personal business and interests. And he was joking. He's like, Chris, you're just amazing. You're like this robot that just goes. Which isn't really true because, well, it's probably true in a sense, but it isn't really true in the sense that I'm a robot or whatever the case may be. But I know what I need to accomplish every single day. There's a certain task list that I have that rolls around that every day these are the things I must accomplish. And it's very different from my task list of the things that I want to accomplish and, of course, my ABC priorities, where there are things that I'd like to accomplish if the time came a place, or that things I'd like to accomplish if I guess I don't find anything else to do in a given day. And those items can range anywhere from 50 to 100 of things that I'd like to be able to do, and they seem to range on sometimes for months, days, weeks, years, and then one day I wake up and somehow I accomplish them. So what I want to talk to you about was being consistent. So try and sit down with your business, no matter what it is, whether it's social media or being in business for yourself, or maybe you're a multi-level marketing person. Know what you need to accomplish every day. Now, one of the things that most business people don't get is they spend too much time managing their business instead of advertising. There's a certain point or certain percent out of the 100% of your time that you spend a day on your business that you must spend advertising. It probably should be at least 20% of the time that you're spending out of that 100% on your business or to build your business. So you need to be advertising, you need to be out getting fresh blood, fresh meat, new clients, etc., that you can bring into your business. And that's really important because a business that is not growing is a business that's dying. So you've always got to keep adding new customers because over time you're going to lose customers, etc., But consistency is one of the most important things. You have to have a daily game plan. You've heard me talk about having a business plan. You've heard other people talk about business plans, etc. But having a daily plan of what to do consistently. And this is very different than your task list that you do every day, because your task list should be a little bit different. Okay, today I need to call XYZ customer. And I don't know, unless you're calling them every day, that is going to change. But you need to have, okay, what are the things that I need to accomplish every single day? Now, we have this in our personal life, which is pretty interesting. You know, for some reason, you always remember to pick up the kids, drive the kids to school, pick them up from daycare, feed the kids, feed the dog, kiss your wife, or, you know, whatever the case may be. So we do have certain things that we know that we should take care of every day. The same thing should apply to your business, where you take care of these things every single day. And that seems to be the most case where I see a lot of people fail in business. They don't know how to be consistent. They don't know how to set up those patterns and habits and say, okay, what's my game plan today, every day? It's kind of like, let's say an example. It's kind of like maybe an NFL football game where you go, okay, what do we need to do in this game? And every single game is pretty much the same. We need to score, but how do we score? And what are the patterns that we need to use every time we go into a game to score? Now, they might be different because the aspects of team, weather, conditions, etc., that you're playing against. But for the most part, you need to know what you need to do in every single game to be successful. And if you bring it on your team, hopefully you'll match the different other components that you're going up against in winning the game. Okay? So consistency is very important. Know what you need to do every day. Make a commitment to do it every single day. And this is the most important thing you have to accomplish. There are certain tasks in my private life, there are certain tasks in my business life that have to be taken care of and done every single day. Regardless of what other things come into play, those things have to get done before I leave the office, or I have to find a way to do them in a mobile environment where they come home with me or they're on my iPhone to accomplish. So make sure you know what they are. Make sure you have a list of them. Make sure that you have them somewhere every day where you're like, okay, it's 1 o'clock. This is what I need to accomplish today. Okay? Be consistent in what you want. If you build something every single day, eventually you'll have a house or a mansion. But if you lay bricks one day and then a week later you come back and try laying some more bricks, but someone's knocked over the bricks because you let them sit for a week, it's going to take you a long time to build what you really want to do. Be consistent. Thanks, guys. Be sure to check back daily. Bye-bye.